Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it is! Work to get that out as a Catino, and that's it! A one-time shot, and it's 2-2. Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it is! A one-time shot, and it's 2-2. Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it is! Work to get that out as a Catino, and that's it! Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it is! Work to get that out as a Catino, and that's it! A one-time shot, and it's 2-2. Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it is! A one-time shot, and it's 2-2. Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it is! Work to get that out as a Catino, and that's it! Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it is! Work to get that out as a Catino, and that's it! A one-time shot, and it's 2-2. Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it is! Lays it off for Sullivan, and then off the post it is! Work to get that on as a Catino, and that's it!
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! Northwestern is up from 12, now at 10.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic students can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stand should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game.
We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while maintaining a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. Not only do we help develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces with different surfaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills to create space, receiving on a half turn, hook turn, and out of the air, finishing off the dribbling, one-touch, volleys, and headers. We help players get comfortable performing these skills at game speed with pressure and with both their dominant and non-dominant foot. In addition, we help players with their speed of play, awareness of space, defenders and teammates, and also dominate with their off-the-ball movement. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, large groups, as well as team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country and developed one of the most detail-oriented programs to help out players. Visit our website.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
In for Baccarat, and that goes in! Hugo Baccarat gives Flint City a 3-2. Buckley, the ball falls to Buckley. 1-on-1 with Etheridge. What a save!
Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for girls soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrett.
Ball comes in, a good hit! 1-0! Shot, another save from Etheridge! Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0! Burzma, but then for Lasma! 3-0! Stewart Heights with a shot! Upper 90 and in!
Effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos.
Mario Canoe now finds Stock. Finally, Stock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it, and it's in! The Red Horse equalize! Hello, everybody, and welcome into DeMartin Stadium in East Lansing, Michigan, for today's Division IV Girls Soccer State Final. Jonathan Turner alongside Mr. Giovanni Poncheri, and we're excited to have you along here for this audio-only stream. Yes, you see a picture right now of DeMartin Stadium. We are allowed to show you this pregame, but we cannot show it to you here postgame, or during the game. But either way, excited to have you along here today. Giovanni, your first time making your way into a state final with us here on the Michigan Soccer Network, and we've got a good matchup here between these two teams.
Definitely. I'm very excited to do this, kind of going back to my radio roots a little bit for this audio call. I'm very excited for it, to get a chance to see the best of the best when it comes to D4 state finals. Kalamazoo Christian coming in, the reigning champions, and you got Jackson LUMEN CHRISTI, who hasn't won a state final since 2000. They come in as a little bit of an underdog in this one, but I love the matchup, and it's going to be such an exciting match today.
That's right. Kalamazoo Christian 18-4-2. They were number 6 ranked here throughout much of the season. Jay Allen, their head coach, in his 11th season, 181-35-8 during that history. 5 MHSAA titles, the most recent was here last year. They won last year 5-0 off of a hat trick behind an unbelievable player in Taylor Leonard. But they've got a great team here this year. They're taking on a team in Jackson, LUMEN CHRISTI. As you mentioned, they're 13-7. They were unranked for most of the season. They were a Division IV runner-up back in 2000, so the year that I graduated high school. That was their last appearance, and they were a finalist back in 2000. That year. So, but we got a great matchup coming up here today. This is game 1 of 2 here on the network, as game 1 is the Division 4 matchup. Game 2 is Division 1 matchup, Rochester, Adams, and Heartland. So we're excited to bring you this coverage. We will get things underway here from the Martin Stadium on the other side of this break. You're about to watch the Division 4 state finals live on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VIO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Welcome back here into the Martin Stadium here. Division 4 state finals about to get underway here in just about 2.5 minutes. Excited to have you along, and want to remind you that during most of this game, this is what's going to be on your screen. This is the audio-only version of the state finals here for Division 4. We'll leave it on the screen here now. And, I think, as we talk about this matchup, it's going to be a good one because, again, the Comets coming in here last year, they took care of business. They won 5-0 in that Division 4 state final matchup, getting their 5th title. They're back here again. It is hard to get back here 2 consecutive years, but we have 3 teams here this year that made it for the 2nd consecutive year. You've got Kalamazoo CHRISTI in Division 4. you've got in Division III, Hudsonville Unity Christian and Grosse Ile have made their way back here again this season. It's pretty impressive.
No doubt, dude. And think about it, it's such a long season to be able to sustain that, not only through that first initial season on your way to the state finals, but to continue that momentum through your offseason, through your training, regular season, postseason. It's a long journey to get back, and it's very impressive to see that many teams be able to accomplish that. But it's not decided just yet. You got to come away with the victory.
That you do. Let's talk starting 11s here. We'll start with Jackson Lumen Christi. In goal behind, again, you talk about the stats from these two teams, but in goal here is the Meninger. She is 19 games this season, 113 saves, 7 shutouts. Brooke Lafear, Sarah Marsh, Delaney Manders, Paige Lafear, Kathleen Duane, Peyton Petito, Riley O'Dowd, Cody Rouge, Ruby Boyce, and Grace Melville, all in the 11 here for Jackson Lumen Christi. And the leading scorer on the team is Cody Rudge. Cody Rudge, 16 goals, 4 assists on 82 shots this season. We got Peyton Petito is in second. She's got 9 goals, 9 assists. Brooke Lafear has 8 goals and 3 assists on 31 shots. So that's your starting 11 for the Jackson Lumen Christi. And looking here now at Kalamazoo Christian in goal, Elizabeth Netz. Talk about a great name to be a goalkeeper. Her last name is Netz.
It just writes itself.
12 shutouts this season. Emily Gordon, 11 goals, 5 assists. Mackenzie Ling, Mason Steensma. Izzy Soloff, she leads the team with 16 goals, 4 assists. Sophia Nash, Aubrey Lehman, Jordana Boneman, 12 goals, 4 assists. Avery Lambarth, Ari Allen, Phoebe Zeal, all in the 11 here. Again, their head coach is Jay Allen, the head coach for Jackson Lumen Christi is, I believe it's Blake Newman, Gillig, Blake, assisted by Bill Rappai. And now we're going to pass this over now to the public address announcer here at DeMartin Stadium.
This is it, the finals. Remember, how you play today will not define you, but your sportsmanship will. Nothing beats good sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, before the action starts today, we ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, the Star Spangled Banner. Let's meet the lineups for today's final game between the Titans of Jackson Lumen Christi and the Comets of Kalamazoo Christian. First for Lumen Christi, the starting keeper, Izzy Ermatinger. Number 2, Brooke Lafear. Number 3, Maddie Allen. Number 4, Sarah Marsh. Delaney Manders. Number 6, Paige Lapeer. Number 7, Peyton Best. Number 9, Kathleen Doan. Number 10, Peyton Petito. Number 11, Riley O'Dowd. Number 12, Victoria Gutierrez. Number 14, Cody Rouge. Number 15, Faustina Piotrowski. Number 16, Elena Losey. Number 17, Ingrid Gutierrez. Number 22, Ruby Boyce. And number 24, Grace Melville. Lumen Christi, head coach, Blake Newman-Gillig. For Kalamazoo Christian, the starting keeper, Elizabeth Netz. 0, Kaylee Dreamstra. Number 2, Annalise Dion. Number 3, Elena Closter. Number 4, Emily Gorton. Number 5, Mackenzie Ling. Number 6, Mason Steensma. Number 7, Izzy Sula. Number 8, Sophia Nash. Number 9, Aubrey Lehman. Number 10, Alyssa Gorton. Number 11, Jordan Panama. Number 12, Maya Schnell. Number 13, Lauren Leonard. Number 14, Emily Dyke. Number 15, Ava DeGroot. Number 17, Avery Lampard. Number 18, Rachel Miller. Number 19, Lily Locker. Number 20, Hannah Hooksema. Number 21, Ari Allen. Number 22, Phoebe Zile. Number 23, Ray Shigoda. Number 24, Lizzie Brewis. Number 25, Kate Watson. Number 26, Renee Cleveland. And number 31, Naomi DeVries. Kalamazoo Christian head coach, Jay Allen. Your officials for today's game: Jim Lowe, Brandon Bennett, Scott Stewart, and Dave Martin. Jackson Lumen Christi, Kalamazoo Christian.
As that was a fantastic introduction of both teams and the national anthem here at DeMartin Stadium. We are moments away from the start of the Division IV state finals here. Jonathan Turner alongside Giovanni Micheri. Excited to have you on the call here for the state finals here, Giovanni.
I'm excited to be here. Like we were mentioning before, this is the best of the best. You got the reigning champion Comets coming in against the underdog Titans that have been able to rise from the ashes during a tough start to the regular season and make it all the way to the state finals. It's such an exciting matchup. I'm happy to be here.
No questions. We talked about Kalamazoo Christian is 18-4-2, ranked number 6 by the Michigan High School Soccer Coaches Association. They were highest number 1 ranked, obviously for obvious reasons. They won the state championship last year. Again, Jay Allen's their head coach. 181-35-8 here is his overall record. Again, just looking forward to calling this game as the center referee will hand the ball to the Kalamazoo Comets, who will be in the all-black kits going left to right. And Jackson Lumen Christi and the Titans will be in the all-white kits going right to left. Remember, the highlights from this game will be available here tomorrow on our MSN YouTube channel. Maybe even possibly later today. Yes, this is an audio-only stream. If you're looking to get the video side of this, you have to go over to the National Federation of High School NFHS Network website and their app. You're going to have to put your credit card information in for $11.99. I believe that's a current charge. And watch this game on that platform. Or you can stay here and listen to us as we'll provide you, I think, high-level commentary here over the next couple hours.
I think so too. Part of my radio background, I love kind of giving the visual picture of it through my words and through our words. So it's going to be a fun broadcast here.
As we are officially underway here from DeMartin Stadium, Division IV state finals for the Michigan High School Athletic Association. Jonathan Turner alongside Giovanni Macheri, and excited to have you here for this audio only. There will be no video of this live feed here today on the Michigan Soccer Network. Again, if you want to watch the video side of this, you can go over into the NFHS Network.
And to answer your question, geeked, yes, that is unfortunately the case, as the ball is in the far right wing as it's dancing around that far touchline. Kalamazoo Christian trying to attack the box as soon as possible, and a throw-in will go past on the back line. It'll be a goal kick now for Jackson Lumen Christi.
So the first goal kick of the afternoon is we'll see the goalkeeper and Ermatinger getting her first touch on the ball here on this Friday afternoon. Most of these players do not play soccer games on Fridays in the afternoon, but here they are. Championship weekend is not only are soccer taking place here with 4 games here over the next 2 days, you've also got baseball and softball finals taking place off in the distance here as well. As this ball picked up by the Comets, going to be into the 18. And this one will cross over the end line and out for another goal kick.
Yeah, and for the campus of Michigan State to host all this state finals here, they got the soccer field and the baseball, softball field right next to each other. And on a beautiful sunny day in Lansing, it's a beautiful sight to see.
All kicked up towards midfield from Erminger. Now cleared up towards midfield. Right now, this will be a kick ball here from both these sides. Ball tried to be settled down by Ruby Boyce, and this one will go out for a throw-in on the far side, right in front of the Jackson Lumen Christi Titans bench. And then once again, this will travel out over the end line for a goal kick.
A lot of the action so far in the opening couple minutes has been in that far right wing on the attacking side for Kalamazoo. Unable to get a successful crossing into the 18, as it's been a lot of Erminger. Now our third goal kick so far. But team's just trying to figure out the defense a little bit, find the weak spots, and get going here.
Headed away there by the Comet defender, and now settled down to Emily Gordon. Third on the teams in goal this season up that left side. It's been Jay Allen. When I talked to him yesterday about this matchup, he talked about how he returned his entire defense from last year's team. A big reason as to why defensively they were very good this year. But they were really concerned about offense because they lost a great goal scorer in Taylor Leonard. This ball is thrown into the 18. Out comes Erminger. This one somehow last touches off of the Comets, and this one will go out for a goal kick, but a good long throw in. There was Izzy Soloff, the team leader, 16 goals this season. She was right there just at the end line inside the 6-yard box.
Yeah, Izzy Erminger, one of the only 3 seniors on Jackson Lumen Christi. They are coming into this match with a very young team compared to the Comets.
And they had not been here since 2000 as this ball played by Lambarth. Ball to the near side. Good work by Petito. She'll put this one across. Look at this. This is a wide open look now inside the 18. Up and in. And just like that, Jackson Lumen Christi opens the scoring here in the 4th minute.
On the first opportunity that the Titans got, they took advantage with it, running with full speed on a breakaway, one-on-one with the keeper, taking the shot at the top of the box to give them their first lead in the state finals. What an incredible shot. What an incredible goal to get things started here in the D4 state finals.
So a 4th minute goal, and just like that, Kalamazoo Christian is down 1-0. Waiting for confirmation on who scored that goal. I believe it was Delaney Manders, but we're waiting for confirmation here.
Lumen Christi goal scored by 14, Cody Rouge. Assist to number 10, Peyton Petito.
So they're going to say Cody Rouge is the one that got the goal, number 14. Cody Rouge leads the team with 16 goals, now has 17 goals on the season, and none bigger than that.
And one of the 8 sophomores on this team leading the way on the 17th goal of the season on the 83rd shot.
So a free kick coming up here just before midfield for the Titans. One back here by the Titans and number 10 and Petito. She'll put that ball up on that far side. And she's looking for the goal scorer in Rouge. Rouge has the ball and come for the slide tackle as this ball goes out for the first corner here of the match.
And one of the captains for the Comets, Mackenzie Lynn, on defense there in that far wing on the left side of our field. It will start for the first corner kick, though. The Titans getting another set piece and a close opportunity early in this match, only in the 6th minute.
So this ball coming in from LaFear. Into the box, top of the 18. Oh, a loose ball just past the goalkeeper in net. And then put right back in towards top of the 18. And now the Comets have the ball just outside. But given right back to the Titans. This ball put back in the mix and it goes right to nets.
Now thinking about it from Nets' perspective in the keeper's spot. You're in now your 2nd in a row state finals and you let in the first shot that the Titans took. How does your mentality hold up for the rest of the match? Because that's definitely not what you were expecting going into it, only giving up 23 goals as a team coming into this. So we'll see how the Comets are able to respond in this. Still a whole lot of soccer left to play, but definitely worth thinking about.
So thrown on the far side by the Comets. That one cleared away by the Titans.
And looking in total on a per game basis, Kalamazoo Comets 3.22 goals per game, only allowing 1 flat per game, and that one already coming in that 4th minute.
So as now Erdeminger will put this one back in here. I think that's the 4th goal kick here of the afternoon. This game got underway here just 8 minutes ago, a 4th minute goal. All right, the leading goal scorer, her 17th of the season, 14, Cody Rouge. Is this one put in once again and will go long. And out for another goal kick.
The Comets are just trying to start to find their offense. They've been looking a lot onto the left side of the box in that far wing, just trying to get a good crossover. They haven't been able to land it just yet. A lot of them resulting in now the 5th goal kick for Erdeminger. So they're trying to get their offense going. Oh, and it's been a lethal offense throughout the season, 74 goals in total coming into today.
So now a free kick here, about 35 yards from goal. This one will be taken by the Comets. As you'll see number 6 sliding over, Mason Steensma. She's the junior. So Steensma will put this one in. She's got 1 goal, 2 assists this season on 6 shots. This ball coming into the box and right into the hands of Erdeminger. Now she's got 7 shots on this season. As this one settled down by Petito. Sarah Marsh put back into the mix, and it's going out once again over the end line.
We're starting to see a trend now with the Comets. It has been a lot of, aside from the 1 goal that the Titans were able to score earlier in this match, but the Comets so far have had a lot of the possession, have been in the attacking third a lot, but sometimes it'll just be kind of a wild kick that'll go past the end line instead of more of a coordinated plan of attack there. But they are keeping the pressure up, no doubt, on the Titans.
So kept on this near side, but giving it right back to the Comets is Nash inside the middle. just top of the 18. This shot deflected is a shot from Jordan Bonema. Now up this near side and out and over the end line.
Ball just going a little too fast, couldn't chase it out in that close wing. And it'll be another one of many goal kicks for Erdemanger.
In for Kalamazoo Christian number 2, Annalise Dia.
So, Natalie Steva will make her way on to the pitch. I think he said number 2, right? Maybe we heard that wrong, as this one now makes its way to Bonema. Bonema puts this one up, looking for Annalise DeJong. One back now with the Comets and Sarah Marsh. One back by Phoebe Zale. Now settled down, right at the top of the 18, but poked away defensively by the Titans and cleared up towards midfield. Mackenzie Ling will try to track this one down, but it goes out on that far side for a Comet throw-in.
Teams so far in this match about even in the shot category. Only have been able to have taken a couple of clean shots in this match, but the one that made it in was the one solo shot on goal in this match.
So ball just kind of top of the 18s, bouncing around. Ari Allen, the ball settles to Petito, and she clears it up over midfield. Put back up towards the box, and then settled down finally by Sarah Marsh. Again, we're not seeing a whole lot of possession right now from either side. Is this one back by Suloff? LaFear. So Titans have the ball on the far side. They have a 1-0 lead off that 4th-minute goal from Cody Rudge. Now a throw-in for the Titans.
And so far in this match, like you were mentioning, not a whole lot of possession here. You got to imagine in the opening few minutes of the state finals, you got to imagine there is a little bit of nerves going into it, even if you are the team that's coming back for their 2nd in a row. But you got to imagine once the game kind of goes along, you start to get your footing and get a feel for the game. Hopefully the control and the possessions come a little bit cleaner.
Riley O'Dowd. This one will make its way out on this near side, as we'll see a throw in here from Phoebe Zale. Well, they're going to say it's a Titan throw-in now after that. So the crowd not happy, maybe with the fact that that changed direction.
Because that does go into the advantage of the Titans, closer distance to the goal in that sense.
So another throw in here on the near side.
For Kalamazoo Christian number 8, Sophia Nash.
Zale will throw it in once again. So Sophia Nash will step back on here for the Comets. Is this one thrown again? They're wearing the all-black kits here today.
This one's going to continue to dance on that close touch line, in and out, throwing back and forth. Team's just trying to get a little bit of control on it before it goes out once again.
Settled down now by the Titans, and Dewan. Again, we're just seeing a lot of kickball over the, trying to at least go over the back line here of each side. Heavy first touch by Bonema. Looking for Annalise DeJong. Marsh playing it up top. Broken up defensively by the Comets. Is this one put up now again towards Rudge on that far side, and it will go out for a throw-in. So we'll see another substitution here. Remember, keeping in mind that high school substitutions can happen quite a bit. Any point in time during the game, you don't, once you come off, you can come back on. There's no limitations as far as substitutions. This one will cross over the far touch. Ball thrown in. Lehman has it at her feet, and she'll watch this one crossed over the touchline now for a throw, and as we'll see Mackenzie Ling throw this one in for the Comets. Ari Allen loses the ball. LaFear, and that one's knocked away. So in the early going of this one, you're not going to see a ton of possession here from either side. They're trying to figure things out here as we have 25 minutes to go here in this first half. A fourth-minute goal from Cody Raj is all the difference so far in this one.
Yeah, and an opportunity that the Titans have still struggled to get back here. It was all like getting into those first 3 minutes of the match. It was a whole lot of Kalamazoo possession, getting it towards that attacking third. But then the one chance that Jackson had on a breakaway, one shot and one goal is all it took to get them the early lead in this match. Still a whole lot of soccer left to play, but you got to imagine that puts the reigning champs on a little bit of on their heels a bit surprised with that early goal.
A ball over the top to a wide open Raj, and now she put it up top shelf, and that's how this game started with the scoring. Is now up this near side right in front of the crowd here at DeMartin Stadium. A good crowd on hand. Over the course of these 4 days, you're expecting almost close to 10,000 soccer fans here in East Lansing. How about sending the nerves down for a team that has not won a state championship on the girls' side in their history, but coming into a team that is the reigning state champions from last year in Division 4, scoring an early goal. But the reality is it's not how you start, it's how you finish there, Giovanni.
Oh, no doubt. And don't mistake me for saying that that's going to decide the rest of the match here, but it does change your attitude towards it. You're going to have to play with a little bit more of aggression. It changes up the game plan, and we'll see how Kalamazoo does continue to adjust to try and make up that difference. Taking a look here at the weather in Lansing today, a bright and sunny 77 degrees. It'll maintain that for the rest of the day, 77, 79. Just a beautiful, beautiful day for soccer.
Ball inside the 18, makes its way back to Erdemenger, and she'll take those ones all day long.
And her defender, number 22, Ruby Boyce, was following the ball just to make sure and kind of guide its way into the keeper's possession there, just to make sure there's no extra touch to knock it away.
So Kuster on that far side actually hits off of her last, and that will make its way out of touch for another throw-in. Is good defensive work there by Ruby Boyce. That pressure stopped that attack from happening. Kluster had an opportunity on that far side to get to the edge. Thrown in by Grace Melville.
In crowded territory in that far wing.
Allen plays it inside, looking for Lauren Leonard. Lauren Leonard now looks to fire one. That hits off a Titan defender. Now Nash. This ball put in now by Zale. This one will make its way into the 18. Erdemenger will come in and make the grab. All put back in. That's a good ball, looking for DeJong. And sliding over to defend that well as this one last touched off of the Comets once again was Kathleen Dewan.
And so far the Titans holding strong on defense there. But Kalamazoo Christian, remember, 74 goals scored this season. They average about 3 and some change in every match that they play. And throughout the season, they've outscored their opponents by 52.
All thrown in by Riley O'Dowd. This one knocked out last by the Comets. And again, real no flow to this game yet in this early going here of this first half of this Division 4 state final. As we talked about the size of this field, it is a very wide field here at DeMartin Stadium. But it is an all-natural grass pitch, and you know, if you are a soccer player who a diehard soccer fan, there's nothing better than a freshly cut natural grass pitch. As up that far side comes Kluster. Ball won back by Ari Allen, and then one right back, and then last touched off of Allen once again by the Titans defense as they continue to knock these balls off of the Comets and giving them the chance to come out of the defensive third with the ball.
Yeah, it continues to be their strategy as the Comets are coming along the touchline. All it takes is a little bit of knocking the ball into their shins to kind of reset everything, halt all their momentum, and at least hold off, maybe stall some time with them having the lead. And it's been working so far as Kalamazoo having trouble getting accurate shots off as well. So if you stall a little bit, and so far it's added up into kind of changes in possession and halting of momentum.
So Erminger will put this one back in off the goal kick now as that ball went over the end line. So Emily Gordon will come back on now onto the pitch here for Kalamazoo Christian, and Jay Allen here finds his team down 1-0 here as we enter the 21st minute, just the halfway part here of this first half.
Yeah, bringing in another dangerous goal scorer, Emily Gordon.
Oh, almost given away right to Gordon, and that one ends up going out of touch over the end line.
Yeah, as we're mentioning here, 11 goals scored this season, 5 assists, and she's first on the team coming into today with 39 shots.
Ball put back in, just over midfield, settled down by Steensma. She'll put this one back up into the third of the field here offensively, as this will be tracked down by Soloff. Soloff looks to cross this one in the box. It's blocked. Soloff now the left foot puts us into wide open now. Another opportunity as this ball will fall now to Gordon. Gordon, it deflects into the box still. Loose ball inside the 18, and now you see Soloff with the ball. Finally settled down by the Titan defense, and Riley O'Dowd clears this one up.
It was absolute chaos in the box. At least 3 opportunities were seen as the ball was crossing over the face of the net, whether it was from a header, whether it was from a rebound shot. Many opportunities there as Kalamazoo is starting to turn up the heat and turn up the pressure. Unfortunately, none of them were able to find their way into the goal, but now they're starting to keep it up, starting to have a lot better touches and coordination in that sense, and they're putting it on.
So it's Allen inside the box, down on the ground. Actually, this will end up entering a corner, the first corner of the match here, as it last touched off there, Kathleen Dewan.
This will be the first corner kick for the Comets. However, Jackson did have an earlier one in this match. Teams are now tied in terms of corners, but so far haven't seen a whole lot of these kind of set-piece opportunities here. Only a couple of fouls, one for each team.
Corner will be taken by Lauren Leonard. As Leonard will put this one high up and into the mix. Ball is headed away, and a whistle there as the ball went out and right back in.
Free kick, Lumen Christi.
What a beautiful afternoon here for soccer in Michigan. It's supposed to be highs today, the low to mid 80s for today and tomorrow. Supposed to be, from what they say, I'm not even going to say what's not supposed to happen, but
yeah, so we're told.
Beautiful.
We're told it's beautiful.
As this ball was, they were looking for Raj, and this one was cleared away by the Comet defense and up and out.
Almost a great stylish way to keep it back in. Sophia Nash trying to flip it over with her left foot, unable to keep it in bounds though, as it will continue on our close touch line.
One back now by LaFear. And cleared out once again. So ball thrown in, bounces towards Soloff, and she'll play it up, and the Comets will start to make their way up here. Leonard tried to thread the needle as this one put over that back line of the Kalamazoo Christian. Settle down now. Now Gordon. And poked away up towards midfield. We'll see Elena Klooster coming back in now here for the Comets.
Elena Klooster.
A lot of these substitutions, and with the unlimited amount and however frequency you want, if you're watching the Stanley Cup Finals, kind of reminds you of that kind of wild substitution that they do in hockey.
It is a big field, so fitness will become a factor here later in this match. Because again, we talk about how wide this field is. It is the widest field that these young ladies will play on here this season. Most high school fields that you'll come across will have a track, which will limit the amount of width on a field. As this one played in towards the 18 from the Comet attacker, Izzy Soloff. Up this near side is now Cody Rush. She scored the goal back in the 4th minute. She's met defensively by Phoebe Zeal, and that one knocked away.
And the captain making sure that the sole goal scorer and leading goal scorer doesn't get a solo touch on that in that close wing.
So a throw in on this near side from the Titans. Cleared up here now, back into the Titans. They'll push it right back up into the mix. Keeping this ball on this near side. Trying to find something up this near side. This ball put into the box, into the 18, and Elizabeth Nets will come over. But the flag did go up for offsides. We are under 15 minutes to go here in this first half.
So far in this first half, it's been a little, the possession's leaning towards Kalamazoo here, but a lot of how it's gone a little bit more of a ping pong style, where it's kind of going back and forth. If the ball is high, it'll be cleared up into the air, into open space, but it's been a lot of kind of go and chase it so far in this match. And like you were mentioning, how fitness could be a factor in that. A lot of long running to go and catch these could play into that later in this match.
So ball last touched off the Comet, says the referee, and that's Aubrey Lehman. Currently right now on our YouTube channel, your poll, who wins the state final, Kalamazoo Christian or Jackson Lumen Christian? Right now, 8 votes in total. It's 50% apiece as this ball won back by Manders. So slotted towards that far post, and Nets is there to pick it up with ease.
Yeah, Nets hasn't had a whole lot of work to do in this first half. Her team has been able to keep it in the attacking third for much of it, or at least towards midfield.
All up over the top. As you'll see, Klooster try to track this one down. Out comes Erderminger, and she'll run right into Erderminger. A little shove there from Erderminger to say, get out of my space.
Yeah, Kathleen Doane, number 9, was kind of guiding that ball into the hands of the keeper, seeing her box out one of the Comets there. And yeah, a little bit of shoving, a little frustration in that sense, because when you're getting boxed out, it's not fun.
It is not fun at all, as we'll see a throw-in on this near side coming in from Riley O'Dowd. Put up by Sophia Nash towards Klooster. One back by the Titans. It's now Brooke Lafier, looks to put up here for Rush. Rush now will make her way here now towards the 18, and she'll put this one out of touch, and a goal kick here for Elizabeth Nets in the Comets.
Goal kick, Kalamazoo Christian. In for the Comets, 21, Ari Allen.
Gotta give her props to the PA announcer. What a fabulous voice he has.
It's smooth as butter, as they would say. As you see off there, well, you can't see it, but we can see off in the distance. A softball state finals there off behind the field here of DeMartin Stadium is settled down now by Gordon.
It looks like someone just got a double. They're celebrating on second base.
It's a little battle on that far side. One back by the Titans is Lafier. And last touched off a Comet defender in Mackenzie Ling, and this one will go out for a throw-in.
So far in this match, the only shot on goal was from Cody Rooch to get that goal in that 4th minute. Otherwise, teams haven't been able to put a shot on frame ever since.
Izzy Soloff loses the ball. One back here by the Titans. Ball just kind of popped up in the air. Rouge was the intended target. And now the Comets will settle the ball down at their feet. Up this near side, and LaFear. Manders wins the ball back for the Titans. Ball played up on that far side as Petito. Petito still on the ball, looks to put this one into the middle, and that one cleared away up towards midfield. Ari Allen was there for the Comets, but could not win it back. Ball over the top for Rouge. Ball flag goes up for offside.
That'll be offside number 2, and Jackson crowd isn't too happy about it.
So now Titans will put this one over the back line, and it will go all the way into the 18 to Elizabeth Nets. On some level, though, with the opening goal when it happened, it does shake off some of the nerves, right? And because the first part of this match, you're playing in a state final, you're playing for hardware, you're playing for the pinnacle of your high school career, and you know, there's a lot of nerves and anxiousness that go into this moment with the build-up, the crowd, all of that. So you'd like to think that on some level that maybe, you know, that goal going in the 4th minute shakes some nerves off and allows the game to kind of open up, at least in the minds of the players. Yeah, no doubt. You get that one initial lead. Then for you as Jackson, you have an understanding as to how the game's going to go. It's not a wonder of whether you're going to have to come back from, let's say, a 2-goal deficit by Kalamazoo. You know where it's going now, that you have the lead and you have the control. Ball played up on this near side. It was looking for Sophia Nash. That one's cleared away and out for a throw-in. Yeah, and you got to remember, these are high schoolers, and to have the stakes like this, you're in a new place, on a new field, it's much bigger. You're seeing a college campus. It's all this new experience for you. You got to imagine it all goes into the mentality as well. You're right, John. So ball put back in the mix by Nash. Into the 18, and a one-time volley goes wide of frame by Emily Gordon. And those volleys are so hard to control, those aerial shots. In that sense, hard to aim, but a great shot to get things moving for Kalamazoo. Started to get a better feel inside the box, starting to put some pressure on Erdemanger. So Annalise DeJong will come back in now for Kalamazoo Christian. Erdemanger will put this one back in. I've lost count how many goal kicks she's had this afternoon. Gordon comes over and tracks down and then cleared up and out by the Titan defender. And Erdemanger probably coming up around double digits here by at least by feel. Ball just went over the head of the Titan defender, but now one back here by the Comets. Izzy Soloff up this near side. She's looking for Annalise DeJong, and that one just too much pace. And we're seeing a lot of that going on during this game where the passes are just a little too heavy and you can't close the distance in time there. And I got to imagine the wider field has plays a part in that because you're used to the closer quarters. You're used to maybe your distance, your perspective is a little bit off when it comes to these passes, and it ends up being way far off when you passed it, didn't look so far away. As the ball will come out of bounds near midfield on our close touchline. Be a Comets throw-in by number 11, O'Dowd. Still on the pitch on this near side, and then it's up and out. Well, they're saying it's still on the pitch. A good touch there by DeJong. Now Allen looking for DeJong. She'll go down, take a spill. The assistant referee on this near side will say get up. Now DeJong. Playing it to Allen, just not enough pace from DeJong. And one back by Paige LaFear. Seeing a little bit more aggression from both teams as they were battling for it on this close touchline, kind of in close quarters, trying to weave through the crowded defense. You're seeing a little bit more physicality here. So up this near side is Rouge. She'll get the ball, making her way towards the 18. Now she'll put it into the box. On top of the box for Petito. Petito was looking back for Rouge, a good ball. Zeal is there defensively, is now rouged in towards the corner as it's knocked away by Zeal. Yeah, as Rouge
wasn't able to get a great control off the first touch on that pass, causes a little bit of a hesitation on the movement, and that's all it takes for the defense. As tough as it is to get a shot on goal and to get a goal like that, all it takes is one touch for the defense to mess it all up, and that one touch was had by Zeal.
So ball into the box, but one back by Aubrey Lehman. She'll put it up towards midfield, finding Allen, who'll up this near side looking for DeYoung. DeYoung trying to get the ball under control, and this one will end up going out on this near side. The last touch by DeYoung. Is the crowd not happy, but now they're going to say it went out. And in favor of the Comets. So here we are, 35th minute. It's a 1-0 game, a 4th-minute goal from Cody Rouge. Back in the 4th minute, really the only goal, sorry, the only shot on target and shot in this first half for the Titans, ending in a goal. So with the limited opportunities, their execution is perfect as this ball is switched towards Gordon. Gordon on her left foot. Gordon now may look to take a shot. So cut to her right foot. Gordon into the box. Ball is still loose. Now a loose ball up and over.
Another great opportunity for Kalamazoo. All it comes with is just a little bit hesitations in the touch. A couple feet here and there. Could have been in a different spot. That's all it takes to get a shot off. But multiple chances for Kalamazoo, starting to bring the pressure up as we get close towards halftime, trying to equalize this one in the D4 state finals.
Ball up towards DeYoung. She'll track it down here for the Comets. Look to put this one across. It's going to go off of the defender in Riley O'Dowd and out for the second corner here of the state finals for the Comets. That shot a moment ago was taken by Aubrey Lehman, the sophomore. That went up and over, as we see now this corner kick being taken by Rachel Miller. So Miller will put this one into the mix. Oh, a good head up at the goal line, and Erdemenger makes the save.
That one was almost picture perfect to what you want from a corner kick, setting it across the middle, one head to go towards the goal. That is what happened. It just met the hands of the keeper before it continued to go through the net.
Now Petito will put this into the box on the other side is for looking for Rouge, and this one cleared away.
Yeah, that ball quickly sent coast to coast. There's now pressure being applied by Jackson Lumen Christi.
So with just under 3.5 minutes to go here in this first half, Jackson Lumen Christi, who has never won a state championship on the girls' side, is currently sitting in the lead here 1-0 on this Friday afternoon. Ball comes into the box. Paige Lafleur looks to cut the edge there, and that's knocked away defensively by Aubrey Lehman.
Corner kick, Titans.
This will now even up the count for corner kicks. Each team with a pair in this first half. The last one we saw from Kalamazoo almost led to a goal. It was a header that required the save of Izzy Erdemenger. We'll see what the Titans can do with this one.
Lafleur puts this one towards that near post, and Nets is able to cover that front post before it makes its way in. So a good opportunity there for Paige Lafleur. Elizabeth Nets, though, was there to make the save. Is ball on that far side. Gordon will track it down. Under a couple minutes here to go in this first half. Gordon up the far side will cut inside. She'll look to put this into the box. DeYoung is there, but so is the goalkeeper Erdemenger, and she'll make the grab before the opportunity for DeYoung to make the shot on goal.
Making the right choice to come out of position there, wrap your body around the ball before the shot can even go off, putting your body on the line in the keeper's spot.
That's a foul there on DeYoung.
You're putting your body on the line as the keeper. It's a tough part of the job, but you got to do it.
So there's now a free kick here just on the other side of midfield here for the Titans, to be taken by number 9, Kathleen Doan. Is this ball played in towards the top of the 18? The ball is headed, but still in the area Rouge was there. She has the ball now at her feet. Still fighting hard. Now Rouge will look to put one into the box. This one headed away. Now an opportunity as a one-time shot from Delana Manders goes well wide of its target.
And Cody Rouge getting a whole lot of attention from the Kalamazoo defense, getting double teamed almost every time she gets the ball. If a second defender's there, right onto Rouge is their assignment.
Now this ball deflects on its way towards this near side. Zeal. Now DeYoung. DeYoung plays this inside the middle of the pitch. The one back by the Titans. As we chase down by Izzy Soloff. Last touch by the Titans. Waning moments here of this first half. Actually, last touch by the Comets. So that will wrap up this first half. It's 1-0 here in favor of Jackson and Christi, a 4th-minute goal that was scored by number 14, Cody Rouge, her 17th goal of the season. None bigger than that. When you score in the state finals, there's nothing better than that. But either way, there's 40 minutes to go in this one, and it's a 1-0 game here. A 1-0 game here from DeMartin Stadium, so don't go anywhere. You're listening to Division IV State Finals on this Friday afternoon.
Learn more today at michigan.gov/achievement. Every day, investigators work hard to keep people safe on the internet. For more information on how to keep your family safe online, or to submit a cyber tip.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Northwestern is up from 12, now at 10.
Michigan Soccer Network, man! DCFC! Woo! The sights, the sounds of historic Keyworth Stadium. There's nothing quite like it. Each week, Jonathan Turner and Neil Rule will break down the most recent Detroit City FC USL Championship match, taking a look at the Eastern Conference standings, looking ahead to their upcoming match, and much more. Watch the Detroit City FC recap show each week on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Let's go City on the Michigan Soccer Network.
You are watching the Michigan Soccer Network.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic students can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stands should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game. We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while maintaining a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VIO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. Not only do we help develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces with different surfaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills to create space, receiving on a half turn, hook turn, and out of the air, finishing off the dribbling, one-touch, volleys, and headers. We help players get comfortable performing these skills at game speed with pressure and with both their dominant and non-dominant foot. In addition, we help players with their speed of play, awareness of space, defenders and teammates, and also dominate with their off-the-ball movement. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, large groups, as well as team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country and developed one of the most detail-oriented programs to help out players. Visit our website.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN. you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be
And welcome back here into DeMartin Stadium on this Friday afternoon. It's hard to say that it's Friday, but it's Friday. It's the 14th of June, and it's 1-0 here at the half. There's moments away from the start of the second half, and a fourth-minute goal, or 17th of the season. Cody Rouge was able to put one behind Elizabeth Nett's top shelf, and that's where this game stands right now.
Yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth with the possession, teams fighting to keep control of it for a long enough time to get a coordinated assault going, but that's not to say that there wasn't any extra chances there. Kalamazoo had a couple of corner kicks, were chaos in front of the net, had a couple opportunities there, but just couldn't find the back of the net as Jackson holds on to their lead.
As we're just waiting here for the referees to take their positions and get things going. Second half kickoff will be there, handled by the Titans and Jackson and CHRISTI. They're in the all-white kits going left to right, and the comments from Kalamazoo Christian are in all black going right to left as back underway now from DeMartin Stadium. Jonathan Turner alongside Giovanni Mosheri, Jackson, LUMEN, CHRISTI coming in and taking on Kalamazoo Christian in the Comets in this Division IV MHSAA State Finals matchup. Again, a fourth-minute goal from Cody Rouge is all the difference right now in this one. Is the Comets have had, for most of this game, a good chunk of the opportunities in the attacking third, but nothing to show for it. As this ball now played up and over from Izzy Soloff.
Yeah, no doubt the Jackson LUMEN CHRISTI defense has been holding up fairly well, forcing tough shots for Kalamazoo, unable to get a clean one off, although an early opportunity in the box is how we start off this second half. And we'll see kind of, with the, almost back-to-back champions in Kalamazoo, their second time here in a row, you got to imagine that the messaging in the locker room was to remind them, hey, we've been here literally last year. Let's get this thing going. This is our turf. Or our field, rather. It's nice, beautiful grass.
Out wide. Now here comes the ball into the 18 and headed away. It's headed away by Kathy Doan. Is this one now put back in towards Gordon? Loose ball now to Allen. Shafar posted in! And just like that, the equalizer coming here in the 42nd minute.
And just like that, the entire game has reset. Only a few minutes was Jackson able to hold on to the lead in the second half here. And on their second great opportunity within the box, a loose ball and a shot just a few yards away from the net was enough to go to the back. And the Comets have equalized this one in the D4 state finals.
Ari Allen finds the equalizer here in the 42nd minute. And just like that, we are all tied up one apiece. That's her 7th goal of the season as the Kalamazoo Christian Comets have come out of the locker room on fire to start this second half.
Well, you got to imagine whatever was said in that locker room was inspiring enough that right away you saw on almost the first touch of the ball, there was a little bit more of aggression, there was a little bit more physicality in trying to take that ball away.
38 minutes, 41 seconds to play in regulation. Our score,
Kalamazoo Christian 1. Number 22 is the one credited with the assist. That's Phoebe's second assist of the season. And again, the 7th goal for Ari Allen. What better time they score a goal than in the state final I talked about here a moment ago, is this one cleared out on this near side.
There's no better time than now.
I like that. No better time than now. That's good. I like that. As this ball is played and off the throw-in and headed away by Doan. Into the box. Still ball loose. Fighting back hard now. Allen is there. She'll try to get the ball back. It ends up going out. But the flag did go up for offside.
Offside on Kalamazoo Christian.
And sometimes you can see an offside call be a sign of that aggressiveness on the offensive side. Yeah, and we didn't see a whole lot of offside in the first half. Jax was just called on it twice. Kalamazoo, none. So otherwise, it's been a pretty clean game. Not too many fouls either.
All played up behind the back line. Now here comes Petito. And this one cleared away and out of danger by Avery Lambarth. But they had a clear opportunity. She was behind the back line. Lambarth came over, recovered well to clear this one up and out. And a throw-in now coming up for the Titans on the far side of the pitch. Ball into the 18. Now this one cleared away by Lambarth once again.
Yeah, it was just a heavy touch on the way in. That one kind of dribble that went a little too far. That's all it takes for the defense to take away a great opportunity one-on-one with the keeper in the same fashion that Jackson Lumen Christi was able to get their first goal in that 4th minute.
Remind everybody coming up here this afternoon, 4 p.m. kickoff as Rochester, Adams, and Heartland will battle for the Division I state championship game, or championship here from DeMartin Stadium. We'll be on the call, Giovanni Macheri and Jonathan Turner. That game kicks off at 4 p.m. Eastern right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Josh Hickey looking to get his 2nd state championship title in the last couple years. The boys' side won it in 2022. And he's looking to win one on the girls' side here in 2024. Is ball up over midfield now as the Comets try. Now the Titans try to track this one down. Ball inside looking for Rouge. Now Rouge, she'll take a shot that's stopped by nets. Now the ball's still loose and up and out for a corner kick. No, they're gonna say goal kick. No, it is going to be a goal kick as Petito tried to put that one back across after Rouge put a ball in on nets. The goalkeeper for the Comets, and she came up big here in this moment here at DeMartin Stadium as this ball comes in. Another one now goes just wide. A good look there. Defensively is number 22, Ruby Boyce for the Titans got a head on that and went just wide of frame on the near post. So on both sides now, we're starting to see things open up. Both coaches at halftime saying, hey, let's get some things going here. There were a lot of opportunities in the final third that were created by the Comets in that first half, Giovanni. But what they weren't able to do is get anything of substance on frame. And here to open up the second half in the 42nd minute, they were able to put one in past Erdemenger. But aside from that, there had been nothing really going on for the Comets offensively in the final third. And on the flip side, for the Titans, there was also not much going on for them either, aside from the goal that was scored. And now we're seeing opportunities here kind of coming from both sides of the pitch.
Yeah, no doubt. When you make it to the state finals, it's merited. You know, you have won your way. You have deserved the chance to compete for that. And to have a first half like that, you got to imagine the coaches that that's not how they play coming into this match. And they wanted to tighten the bolts, and so far it seemed to be the case.
So there's an injury right now on the pitch as Jay Allen will step over along with the training staff here for the Comets as both teams will kind of make their way to the bench. I'm not quite sure who's down right now on the pitch, but a player is down on the far side just near the touch line in between the scoreboard at DeMartin Field as well as the Comets bench.
And during the break, your teams will take a chance to refresh, to talk things over, and reframe their minds now that the game has been equalized.
So a player still down. Obviously not something that you want to see, and regardless of what the game is or whether it's a final or not. But
yeah, no doubt.
Good to see player up and on her feet and walking off with some assistance. It looks as though
Play resumes at 33-33. 33 minutes, 33
number
seconds.
8, looks like it was Sophia Nash that went down. It was. So she's up. She's made herself into the bench there for the Comets. So
and Sophia Nash, one of the senior captains on this team, one of 6 seniors for the Kalamazoo Christian Comets. They have a much older team, 6 seniors, 11 juniors out of their 27-person roster. So coming into this one with a lot of experience too, unfortunately.
We're back underway here at DeMartin Field. Up that near side, DeYoung. And that will go out.
This one might take a little bit of time before it leaves the touchline as it's going back and forth so far, in and out.
All settled down by Allen. Remember, she scored the goal back here in the 42nd minute, the equalizer here at DeMartin Field. Allen gets another head on it. Ball is sitting in the middle of the park. Settled down now by Bonema, and now Allen plays it out wide for DeYoung. DeYoung looks to put this into the box. It's hit O'Dowd. Now a shot there right into the hands of Erdeminger. A shot coming in from Bonema and out for a corner. So she mishandled that ball, and now another opportunity coming up here for the Comets.
Yeah, it was one of those opportunities where you have to turn your body around trying to get the one touch off of your resting foot as your body spins. Really tough to coordinate there, but a great way to get yourself a corner kick and to keep the keeper awake and attentive, keep them on edge.
So ball going to come in here off the corner. Here comes the ball into the mix. Up goes Bonema, and that one will be cleared away. And they're going to say a foul was called on Bonema as she went up for that ball.
Yeah, had a rising knee coming up with that one. It could be dangerous doing that, so they'll call that one. Give a free kick within the box for the Titans.
There's this ball played out by Erdeminger. And in comes Gordon. Gordon will win this ball back, and then defensively, that's cleared away by the Titans. It was Ruby Boyce that slid over to make that defensive play. Appreciate you stopping by here on this Friday to listen in on these state final matchups. Division 4 here in Game 1, Division 1 in Game 2. As this ball comes in, Erdeminger unable to collect it, but then cleared away up towards midfield. And up this near side is Rouge will make her way. Rouge still on the ball, puts it into the 18. Now another good, strong tackle, but you'll see Aubrey Lehman go down, and the referee will stop this game once again as Lehman is down on the ground, and he's going to ask for the training staff to come on once again. So you saw Sophia Nash. She took a spill here a little bit ago, and then Aubrey Lehman is now on the ground here defensively for the Comets.
Yeah, sometimes with those high contact, you're coming in at full speed near the top of the arc, and it's a lot moving really fast. So sometimes those collisions unfortunately happen. We unsure of the nature of it, but being attended to by the training staff.
So Lehman is laying down right now just outside the 18, about 10 yards or so from the top of the 18. Jay Allen and the training staff are taking a look right now at Lehman. It's Emma Beener is actually the trainer here for the Comets.
And this is already the second injury in only a matter of 3 minutes as Nash went down in the 47th minute.
But she was able to get up on her own accord.
Oh, of course, yes.
Which is always good news, right? We talk about that all the time.
As they continue to take a look, we'll recap the match that we've had here. It was a back and forth first half in terms of possession, but early in the 4th minute, it was Jackson Lumen CHRISTI that was able to get the first goal on their first opportunity. Number 14, Cody Rouge, got her 17th goal of the season. But then early into the second half, only a couple minutes out, Ari Allen got their first goal for the Kalamazoo Comets to equalize the match, to bring us to the 1-1 score that we see here.
So we're just waiting here. So Lehman is up and moving towards the bench right now under the assistance of the athletic trainer in Bina and Jay Allen. So we'll keep an eye on that as the center referee is beckoning the players back onto the pitch. A little recap here of the scoring. As you mentioned here, Ari Allen equalized here back in the 42nd. Cody Rouge scored the opening goal here for Jackson Lumen CHRISTI back in the 4th minute. So both goals coming in the first 5 minutes of both halves here in this one. And right now it's equal at 1 apiece. I mean, there must be a winner here today, so if this game is tied at the conclusion of regulation, we will go into 2 10-minute overtime periods that must be completed in their entirety. If we're tied at the end of that, we will go into kicks from the penalty spot. As this ball will be brought back in here by the Comets, a drop ball. And we are back underway here from DeMartin Field. So 2 injuries here over the last couple of minutes have kind of stopped the flow of this game. Now this ball up and over the back line as Ruby Boyce will play this back now to Erdemenger. She'll clear this up right in the middle of the park. That's Sarah Marsh, and now up that far side. Ball played up the middle, and now one back by the Titans. Manders into Rouge. This will actually deflect off of Rouge now on this near side and up and out. Will be thrown in by Mackenzie Ling for the Comets. She was looking for Gordon. And Gordon has been dangerous at times here during this match. Again, she's the leading goal scorer for the Comets. Sorry, she's the 3rd leading goal scorer. She's got 11 goals on the season. Izzy Soloff has the most with 16 goals and 4 assists. This ball over the top for DeYoung. DeYoung, she looked to play this one towards that near post, but she had 2 Comet players that were wide open in Ari Allen and Emily Gordon. And had she found them across the back post, it would have been a simple open goal finish for either one of them.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, as frustrating as it is when you're watching the match there, sometimes it's hard to see. You're in a lot of fast action. You're in the state finals. You're looking for the lead. A lot's going on, but sometimes, I mean, you got to take advantage of those open players when you got them.
Now DeYoung plays this towards Allen. Allen tries to settle it down. She'll push it back out to DeYoung on that far side. This one will be cleared away and off the pitch by Riley O'Dowd. All thrown in, and this one makes its way out.
Goal kick, Lumen CHRISTI.
And that'll kind of reset the possession here. Kalamazoo had a little bit of pressure building up in that attacking third, and now with this goal kick coming out, probably ready to depressurize that, get it over into Jackson's attacking third to try and race for the lead.
All right at midfield now as Bonema finding Lambarth, and now knocked away by the Comet defender and out for a throw-in on the far side right at midfield. Riley O'Dowd will throw this one in. Up over midfield from Zale, and another throw-in now coming for the Titans.
And it looks like the softball match on the field behind the soccer field wrapped up. Teams and parents exiting the stands as this one continues to dance along that far touchline. The Titans just looking to get some control here, center it in field, and they do.
This ball cleared up towards top of the 18. It's still kind of bouncing around. Header exchanges here between both teams.
I think it's about 3 or 4 headers in a row.
And now Gordon will try to track this one down for the Comets up this near side. She still has the ball, and good defensive work as down goes Grace Melville as Gordon and Melville collided. A foul was called there on Gordon.
Grace Melville, great job in attacking the ball there, and even as she was tumbling down from the collision, still able to keep her legs around the ball instead of leaving it into open grass for Kalamazoo to take.
As the ball comes into the mix, settled down by the Comets and cleared up. Last touch by the Comets. Oh, they're going to say last touch off of the Titans. Didn't look that way, but either way, throwing coming up here for Lehman and the Comets. All put back over midfield by the Titans. All still right around midfield as the Comets try and track this one down. Izzy Soloff. Zale, now Soloff on the ball. She'll put it out wide for DeYoung. Up the far side, right in front of the bench of the Comets, and now a throw-in. Down deep in the attacking third here for the Comets.
Yeah, a bit of a heavy touch from DeJong as she was racing over into that far wing. All it takes for the defense, but they do still get the throw-in and a chance to continue the possession.
So 25 minutes to go here in this second half. Bonema puts us towards Allen into the 18. Good work by Ruby Boyce to clear it away.
The defenders were swarming to that pass right away. No chance to get the shot off. But we reset here with a similarly placed throw-in for Kalamazoo.
So the ball just went out over that touchline on the far side, right in front of head coach Jay Allen for the Comets. Maybe Zale will put this one back in. He throws it in towards Sophia Nash. It's good to see her back on the pitch, and she'll put this one in toward the 18. Ball is loose inside the 18, and another shot opportunity. Ball deflected towards Gordon, and she gets a touch, and a save by Erdemeiger. And now finally cleared away, and now the referee has stopped the clock. But Emily Gordon got a touch on it, like the ball bounced off a face. I think there's some blood. Or nope, the referee's just asking Bonema to step off because she took a ball straight to the face. I mean, to really put things in context there of what just took place, the ball was put in, it kept bouncing around between the Jackson and Christie and the Titans and the Comets. Ball bouncing around. Finally, it kind of poked its way right into a wide open Emily Gordon. And Gordon was able to, yeah, I said that right, I apologize. But it was finally able to make that work. She got it on frame. Erdemeiger was right there. It went up high. She got the save on the ball, and then it ended up going out of the collective area there inside the 6, and then finally cleared away by the Titans.
So in summary, it was absolute chaos.
Is Jackson and Christie still right now leading the way with a 62% of your vote as we're back underway here from DeMartin Field.
And I did see some of those votes go towards Jackson Lumen Christie once they had the 1-0 lead.
Good to see Aubrey Lehman back on the pitch as well here for the Comets. So the 2 injuries were not serious enough to keep the players off the pitch. Petito got a touch on it for the Titans. Zeal gets ahead. Back to Petito, and now cleared away by Lehman up towards midfield. Allen is there. But one back now by the Comets, and now Soloff. Soloff looks to play it up towards DeYoung up that far side. And now back to Erdemeiger. And she'll look to one-time clear this one up. Lambarth. Kept on. And then last touched off the Titans. This ball will go out on the far side, right in front of the Comet bench.
Yeah, and the Comets so far with those chaotic opportunities in the box, they are leading 5-2 with shots in this first half, 3 of which have been on goal, 1 to go through for that equalizer in the 42nd minute. But so far, Comets starting to become more consistent in that offensive aggression there and keeping most of the possession.
It was a heavy hit right to the head. As you see, it looks like, I believe, it's number 10, Alyssa Gordon, who took one right off the face. And just like we just saw a moment ago with Jordan Bonema, she's going to have to come off as they take a lot of caution and precautions to make sure that players don't have concussions. So
yeah, absolutely. It's something you have to take absolutely seriously. And as you as the player, you might think you're fine. Oh, what are you taking me off the field for? I need to be on. This is serious stuff when it comes to concussions at a young age. It's not to be messed with. Take it absolutely seriously.
So back underway here with 22 minutes and change to go in this Division IV state final. It's 1-1, a 4th-minute goal from Cody Rouge back in the 4th minute, and a 42nd minute goal scored by Ari Allen. Is where the scoring stands in this one. Jonathan Turner alongside Giovanni Mosheri. You're listening to the audio-only version of the Michigan High School Athletic Association Girls State Finals. We're live here from DeMartin Field in East Lansing, Michigan, the campus of Michigan State University. Ball makes its way into the 18. Erminger will come in. She'll slide in to make the grab. Closest player there was Annalise DeYoung from the Comets. Gorton now plays back to Ling. Lambarth, good little touch from her into Soloff. Soloff looks to put this over the back line. And good work to win it back by Rachel Miller. Now Lehman. Lehman down that far side, still has the ball. Down by the end line, puts it into the 18, and headed away by Doan. Lambarth. Top of the 18. Gordon will try and track this down for the Comets. She'll get there first. Gordon now into the 18, a heavy touch, and then last touch, and this one will go out. Possibly, no, it stays on the pitch, in the corner, down by the end line. A little back heel from Gordon will make this one go out for a goal kick, but hit the corner flag, stayed on the pitch. And now a goal kick.
That was almost a perfect putt right there. Just enough power. It just hit the flag. If it was golf, it would have went straight in for what would have been a birdie.
Not the way I play golf, though. That would have definitely not gone in if it hit the pin. So is this ball put back in the mix from Erminger. DeYoung on the far side defensively for the Comets, and she'll shove the Titan down to the ground. I believe that was number 4, Sarah Marsh. But a throw-in coming up here for the Titans.
Yeah, Marsh holding her right side. Slow to get up, but she is up. A little roughed up from the action in midfield.
Lehman for the Comets. Tried to find a ball up the middle of the park, and this one they're going to call handling here against the Titans. So a Comet free kick coming up 70 yards from goal. This free kick will be taken by Mason Steensma. Steensma finds DeYoung, but Petito wins it back. Ball just over midfield. Lambarth there for the Comets. Looking for Gordon. Gordon with a good touch to get past her defender. Gordon now cuts inside. She keeps going. Ball's on her right foot. She'll play at the top of the 18, and that one will make its way towards Erminger. But Rachel Miller had time. She's opted not to use it.
Yeah, it was one of those one-touch opportunities there, trying to use the left foot at the top of the box. Just didn't get good contact on it as it slowly rolled towards the goal.
Now Petito, that was a heavy shoulder-to-shoulder. Zale went down, but
the shot, number 10, Peyton Petito.
Nets is able to come up with it, and we see another look here at Petito. So ball back all the way now into the 18 for Nets, and she'll take her time to punt this one out. 62nd minute. Ball just goes out on this near side off that punt from Elizabeth Nets. Again, she had 12 shutouts coming into this game on the season. Only faced a couple shots in this one. It's now Rouge up this near side. Last touch off of Rouge and out for a throw-in.
And for Kalamazoo coming into this game, 6-game win streak, have only allowed 1 goal in all 6 of those games. But for their scoring, 26 goals over those past 6 games coming into today.
In for Kalamazoo Christian, number 3, Elena Kloster. And 21.
So we're waiting for the throw-in from the Comets deep in their attack, defensive third. So Ari Allen coming back in now, as was Elena Klooster for the Comets.
You know, Ari Allen to score the first goal for Kalamazoo, equalizing that in the 42nd minute. Good to see her back on the pitch.
All kind of cleared towards midfield by the Comets. Now a foul being called on Klooster. So a free kick coming up here for the Titans.
Lumen CHRISTI.
And I'm noticing a theme here. Every foul, it seems like the opposing team does not approve.
Is that new?
At least by audience sake.
Ball put into the 18. Nets is right there to make the easy catch.
And that was one of those cases where the defender was about to go up for a header, changed their mind to let it go back to the keeper. But for me as a keeper, if I'm expecting my defender to head it and they don't, I get a little surprised to see the ball in my hand. But either way, protected from a goal.
The ball back up towards midfield. Comets win it back. Now Suloff, the team's leading scorer, pushes it out wide for Klooster. She's down by the end line. She'll try to put this one back across the face of the goal and out of touch for a goal kick.
Goal kick, Titans.
So far in this first half, Kalamazoo 6 shots, 4 on goal, but for Jackson 3 shots, 2 on goal. So far Kalamazoo in the advantage in terms of shots on goal. And they continue to do so.
Allen finds Nash. Nash will put one into the box, and it goes right into the hands of Erdeminger. Another ball makes its way in the middle of the park. Settled down by Nash. He'll just try to put a dribbler into the box and cleared away towards midfield by the Titans. Now Rouge will try to keep this one on the pitch on this near side. Goes out.
And we'll have that close side throw in for Kalamazoo. This one will come back out on a tall kick towards the touchline.
So we'll see this throw in here coming in from Mackenzie Ling. And the Comets are wearing all black here. They're going right to left. Jacksonville Christian in the all-white kits. In high school, the away team will always wear the darker colors. The home team will wear the lighter colors, usually white. That's a high school rule. So throw in here now on this near side from Mackenzie Ling. The ball is loose DeYoung was right there for the Comets and now cleared away defensively by the Titans. This goes up and out though.
Kalamazoo so far not letting the Titans have the ball too much. They seem to be the one that is in the attacking third, that is getting those chances and opportunities. And then once in a while you might see Jackson go the other way, but it's been a lot of control from KZoo so far.
That it has is we'll see a throw-in now deep in the defensive third here for the Titans. Comes a throw-in. One back by DeYoung and the Comets. Ball is loose. Allen's right there. She'll fall down. She'll get the ball back. And now Doan will clear this one up out of danger. Good work to win it back by the Comets. DeYoung is here on this near side.
And a great touch to keep it in, too.
The one back by Grace Melville. She'll put it up towards Petito. Petito just can't get a good touch as she was looking for Rouge. LaFear. Ball looking up towards Petito. Zeal makes contact with Petito. The two of them in a little bit of a battle on that far side. One back by Petito, but she runs out of real estate. And to be fair, there's a lot of real estate out there, so to run out of it is kind of hard in this one.
No doubt with the wide field here at Michigan State.
So a throw in now. Now Petito. She'll put this one into the box towards back post in Rouge. But Nets is right there getting in the way of that ball. It wasn't a shot, it was a cross. It's now DeYoung. She's right there for the Comets. One back by Soloff. A lot of space for Sophia Nash. And she looks out wide on the far side. Gordon gets to the edge. She'll put this top of the 18, and that one cleared away up the far side and out for a throw-in. So Comets continue to press here with under 12 minutes to go here in this Division IV state final. Gordon, good turn from Gordon. She'll put it into the mix towards Allen. Cleared away by Melville.
We'll repeat the throw-in here.
Ball thrown into Gordon. Down by the end line. Puts this one right off the face of Doan. So the referee's gonna come over and just make sure he talks to her real quick. We've been seeing that all game.
Yeah, no doubt that one hit her on the chin.
She seems to be okay though.
But so far, Jackson just cannot clear it away to keep Kalamazoo from throwing it back in.
So Gordon gets a touch, tried to get it over the head of Sarah Marsh. Marsh will just do what she can to clear this one out of danger, so it allows her defense to reset.
Yeah, but now Kalamazoo closes in even closer.
Gordon in the corner, and this will actually last touch off Gordon. Good defensive work. The ball from Faustina Piotrowski defensively was right there, and that is what caused Gordon to make that mistake.
Yeah, and after try after try after try, Jackson Lumen Christi's defense able to hold strong to allow for a goal kick to actually get some breathing room here and get Kalamazoo out of the attacking third. At least that's the plan.
Now Allen looking for Gordon. Gordon was looking to go back to Allen, and then you saw his good defensive work by Doan.
Yeah, but it seems like Jackson still cannot get a far enough clear away. Kalamazoo staying in this attacking third.
Ball thrown in. One back by the Titans. A good battle on the far side is LaFear was the one involved with that for the Titans, and now a throw-in right in front of the Comets bench. Under 10 minutes to go. You almost seem fearful because both goals have come in the first 5 minutes of the half. So if this were to go to overtime, you almost feel like, well, the first 5 minutes of the first overtime. could go in favor, and that's where the scoring has been, really in the first 5 minutes of each half. So I'm wondering how this might go if we were to be tied up here and go into overtime.
Yeah, no doubt. And if it doesn't happen to follow that pattern, you got to believe that Kalamazoo so far is going to continue that heavy possession, and in such a, in only 10 minutes of overtime, if you have seven or even 8 minutes of it, chances are in your favor.
So the ball will be played up and in. The defensive third here of the Comets. It's so loose right now. Now one back by the Comets, right at midfield. Allen looks to go wide to this near side towards DeYoung. DeYoung with a good head. Oh, and a good battle. She'll win the ball up this near side. DeYoung, let's put this one into the box. It goes back post. Zeal is there. Allen is there, but nothing able to done. Now Nash will take a shot that goes up and over.
The shot, number 8.
It's going to be important. Jackson's got to clear it out and keep it far away so far, because Kalamazoo is knocking on the door. And I always say, if you knock on the door just enough times, the door will open, as Kalamazoo is fighting and fighting and fighting to get that second goal in their first lead of the match here in the D4 state finals.
Even if someone doesn't invite you in, right? Because, I mean, you knock on the door, they might not open the door. They might not open it themselves. They might have to open it you'll open it yourself is what you're basically saying. Right?
You might knock through the door.
Ball over the top now as DeYoung will track this down for the Comets. And this one will be poked away by Ruby Boyce. But no, they're going to say DeYoung was the last one to touch it.
Goal kick, Lumen Christi. In for Kalamazoo Christian 11. Jordan Panama.
So a goal kick coming up here for Erdeminger and the Titans.
As the crowd's starting to get into it here as we're reaching end of regulation. Parents and friends and loved ones coming all the way here to Lansing.
This crowd is coming alive here as getting towards the business end of this Division IV state final. This ball is thrown in. Now this one might go out for a corner, as it does. So an opportunity now here for the Comets as a corner kick here with under 7 minutes to go.
This will be their second corner kick of this second half. They had 2 in the first half as well. And we've seen a lot of these corner kicks result in multiple chances with a shot on goal. So we'll see if this one results in the same. And could Kalamazoo get the lead in the waning minutes?
This ball comes in from Nash on the corner. Ball is still inside the 18. Back to Nash. He'll put a ball cross back post towards Onema, but they're going to call that offside. She was behind the last defender.
Free kick, Titans.
That one will be offside number 2.
Ball put back in off the restart from the offside. Comets continue to press. This ball in the half of the Titans once again. Ball just kind of popping up in the air. Continuous headers here from both sides. Zeal tracks it down the far side, and they're trying playing for Gorton. It goes past her, and now settled down at the feet of the Comets. Now Nash on the ball. She's got some green space in front of her. She'll play it inside, middle of the park. Onema plays it up on that far side to Gordon. Gordon tracks it down, but
offside. Kalamazoo Christian.
Flag goes up.
Free kick, Lumen Christi.
And that'll be the third time of offside. Or excuse, and for the offside category, 3 of them so far for Kalamazoo. They didn't have any in the first half, We were kind of mentioning before how with that added aggression, sometimes the offsides are going to come, and we're starting to see Kalamazoo, especially later in this game, really build up that possession, really build up the offensive aggression, and sometimes the offside are reflective of that.
The ball played up by Paige LaFear towards the attacking third of the Comets, and that one cleared away by number 9, Aubrey Lehman. So a throw-in coming up here for the Titans.
And this one's going to be important here. Like we keep mentioning the possession here. You as Jackson, you got to make sure that you take care of this one and get a good shot off.
All loose now, just picked up though defensively by the Comets. Settled down. At least it was going to be settled down by Steensma. One back by the Titans. It's now Zeal. She'll do a good job of getting that to deflect off the Titans. And Brooke LaFear. So it was a throw, but now one back by LaFear.
Teams are really fighting for this in the waning minutes. Kalamazoo's just trying to get it as far downfield as they can, but Jackson's showing some fight and resisting that.
Ottawa plays it up over the back line of the Titans. Trying to chase this one down was Soloff, and that one's cleared away.
And there'll be a throw-in on this close side. Comets with it in the wing.
So we're going to see a throw-in now deep in the corner here for the Comets. The ball thrown into the 18. Rouge will collect it now after the ball is cleared away. One back by Lambarth and the Comets, and then poked away by Rouge. And here come the Titans, but that ball did not make its way through to LaFear. Now Zeal and LaFear battle. That one cleared away and up and out. So under 2 minutes to go here in regulation.
For LUMEN CHRISTI, number 7, Peyton Best.
The Titans are going to have to take advantage of this one, not only with the time remaining being a factor, but it's been tough for them to hold possession.
Ball put into the box. Ball actually deflects into the hands of Elizabeth Nets. Rouge was there. The ball just got high enough, so it went over Rouge and into the hands of Nets. Good punt from Nets. A win in the air by Doan. So now Lehman will clear this one up and out. The Titans will have a throw-in.
1 minute to play in regulation.
Not deep in common territory, but pretty close. So last minute to go here in regulation. One back by the Comets. Up this near side, Mackenzie Ling. Oh, it hits off of the defender in Grace Melville, but a foul has been called. And a free kick coming up here for the Titans. Oh, and the ball hits off the back of Ari Allen. The referee lets us continue to play. Now, the frantic moments here of the end of this game. Down in the near, on this far side.
10, 9.
You saw as Kathleen Doan. Now Petito puts it in the mix. This one will make its way up and out for a goal kick. So we're going to end this game here, regulation, with a tie, and we're going to head into 20 more minutes of overtime as this game is 1-1, and we're gearing up here, man, for a battle here to end this game.
Yeah, both teams really fighting for this one. It's been a lot of offense from Kalamazoo, but Jackson's been holding on defense, keeping it to a tied match here to force the overtime. but it's going to have to take a more offensive execution from Jackson. They're going to need more possession, more shots on goal, because you can't hold off on defense forever. But definitely two teams fighting for it, whether it's 2 in a row or the first one in school history. Both teams need it.
That they do. We're going to take a step aside here for just a moment here for commercials. We'll be back with the first overtime after this.
High school sports news from around the state. It's the best way to get the MHSAA every day. The MHSAA on social media.
Dos, tres,
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click. Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Northwestern is up from 12, now at 10.
Michigan Soccer Network, man! DCFC! Woo! The sights, the sounds of historic Keyworth Stadium. There's nothing quite like it.
Each week, Jonathan Turner and Neil Rule will break down the most recent Detroit City FC USL Championship match, taking a look at the Eastern Conference standings, looking ahead to their upcoming match, and much more. Watch the Detroit City FC recap show each week on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Welcome back here into DeMartin Field. We have 20 more minutes of guaranteed action here in this Division 4 state final. Jonathan Turner alongside Giovanni Mosheri. 1-1 here as we get ready to get things back underway.
Yeah, this one has been a battle throughout the entire match. It started off, and we noticed a strange pattern like you were mentioning during the broadcast, John, is how the the first 5 minutes of the first half and the second half had a goal in it. That's where the 2 goals scored in this game. Otherwise, it's been a lot of back and forth. Kalamazoo with a lot of possession, and Jackson doing a great job on defense. So we're curious to see in the opening 5 minutes, could that pattern continue, or will it continue to be a battle for possession, and a battle for number of shots to determine a winner here in the D4 state finals.
As we're back underway here in overtime as Emily Gordon collects the ball. So put a wide open Allen and just into the hands of Erderminger. I told you, I like these first couple minutes, man,
you gotta buckle up.
So the ball was kicked off by the Comets. And right down the near side here into the corner was Emily Gordon. She put the ball into the box. Ari Allen was right there. She just couldn't get enough of a big piece on that one in order to put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, that could have been dangerous. That could have been an absolute gut punch for Jackson in the opening seconds. It was not even 30 seconds in before that shot went off. And if that one went in, you got to imagine that it would have been a really tough one to overcome. But luckily that was not the case, and we remained tied.
So ball kept on. He's Soloff. Bonneman plays it into space up the far side. Looking for Sophia Nash, who's now on that left side. So we're going to see a throw-in now by Steensma. She'll throw this one in low towards Bonema. Ball put in over the head of Allen and headed away by the Titans. Bonema will try and track it down by the end line. It goes over.
LUMEN CHRISTI.
It's going to be important to make sure that this one stays clear, because we saw in the end of the second half, or end of regulation, that Jackson was having a hard time to clear it away, and it was playing a lot of defense against Kalamazoo. So we're hoping in this second half that would not be the case. They'll have their fair share of offense, their fair share of cracks, and regaining the lead, the one that they got all the way in the 4th minute and held it for 40.
So a throw-in on the far side for the Comets, poked away and now cleared out again by the Titans. In the corner, Bonema. She'll put this one into the box. Makes its way to almost a Soloff. Now Gordon with a shot that goes just wide of the near post.
A great defensive play for Jackson to interrupt the rhythm of that offensive attack there inside the box, heading it up into the air, delaying the delicate timing to get that shot off, and that allowed for the defense to clear it away and to neutralize the threat.
Ball on the pitch now. Titans will play around with it in their back line. And the Gordon was there defensive for the Comets. One back by Soloff. She has it at her feet. She'll play it inside for Bonema. Oh, off the face of a Titan defender. Couldn't quite see whose number that was. Now the ball makes its way over midfield and into the Comets side of the field, and out it will go. Last touch there by the defender, and Aubrey Lehman.
And we see all the Comet fans lining up on the front row along the fence. You see the purple and the black supporting their Comets.
Wait for the throw-in now.
And they'll have another chance with a throw-in here to get their fair share, get a shot off to even it up, because so far it's been Kalamazoo with 2 shots, one of them on goal. This will be the first opportunity for Jackson.
Riley O'Dowd will put this one back in for the Titans. Bottom in. She'll win it back now for the Comets. Up this near side, looking for Gordon, and too much pace. Now the ball put back up over midfield. And you'll see as Grace Melville will track this one down. Takes her time to clear it up towards midfield. They'll go out.
And we have some substitutions coming in here for the Comets.
In for Kalamazoo Christian, number 2, Annalise DeYoung.
It's a beautiful day here in East Lansing, Michigan. Excited to bring you this Division IV state final here. Audio only. Highlights from this game will be available here sometime tomorrow morning here on the Michigan Soccer Network. You can watch all the highlights, including post-game celebrations and whatnot. So we'll try and bring you some post-game coverage as well as interviews from coaches. This ball put into the 18, cleared away. Now back in possession, DeYoung and the Comets. She'll put this one into the 18 on the ground. Ari Allen was her intended target. Allen will go down. Now Soloff. Gordon. Gordon will try to put this one into the box. Not quite sure if she was trying to pass that or shoot that, but either way,
Goal kick.
It goes out for a goal kick.
Been a continued fight so far. Looking at our YouTube chat poll, looks like 62% of the votes have been placed on Jackson Lumen Christi to win their first state finals over the reigning champs.
So we're at the halfway point of this overtime period. Now Allen was looking for Soloff and cleared away up and out off of the assistant referee's head by Riley O'Dowd.
It looks like no hard feelings for that one.
Zeal will throw this one in, finds DeYoung. Back to Zeal. She'll one time try to put this one across the box, and it will go out for a goal kick.
Just couldn't find the right angle on that one as it went straight to the back line.
Coming up here at 4 p.m., we'll have the Division I state final as Heartland will take on Rochester Adams. We'll begin live coverage here at the conclusion of this game. The polls right now, 16 votes as DeYoung will win the ball back for the Comets. Now the referee will say hit off her hand.
Kalamazoo Christian handball. Free kick. Titans.
Just tuning in, we're in extra time here. First extra time period. It's 2 10-minute overtime periods. If we're tied at the end of that, we will go into a kick from the penalty spot. Each team will have 5 kickers, and if we're still tied after that, we'll just keep going.
Because we need a winner.
We need a winner. First time stopping by, hit that subscribe button, like us, and share with your friends and family. Take a look at our proud sponsors here. This match is brought to you by, I think, 16 total sponsors. So take a look at those. And but 59% of you have Jackson Lumen Christi winning this game. Kalamazoo Christian getting 41% of your vote. Ball right at midfield, one back by LaFear. Ball then given away, now Soloff along with Gordon. Gordon wins it back for the Comets. She's got the ball just over midfield in the center circle. She'll play it up towards DeYoung. It will bounce and deflect. Last touch by the Titans, so a throw in deep in Titan defensive third coming up here for the Comets.
In for Kalamazoo Christian, number
It's a
8,
spot that they've
Sophia
been in
Nash.
for much of this match. As they'll hold off before the throw-in, get the offense set.
Now Zale. Ball will actually deflect off of her and out for another goal kick as we get
1 minute to play in the first
closer and
half
closer
of
here to the end of this first overtime period. We will stick around here during the overtime halftime. It's only a 2-minute break, so.
We're happy to stick with you through that.
Giovanni will recite part of Harry Potter during the halftime, that break.
Oh, that is why I brought
or Lord
it,
of the Rings. I mean, it's
I'm more of a Harry Potter guy. Come on.
It's all the same, isn't it? All the same. I feel like it's all the same. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, pretty darn close to each other.
You sport guys are all the same.
So a throw-in on the far side by the Comets as we're under a minute to go. So all for another goal kick is, I think it's safe to assume this is probably going to end this first half of overtime on this goal kick. You can hear it being counted down here by the public address announcer. And there it is. We are officially at the halftime mark here of this first overtime period. Like I said, we'll stick around here. It's a 2-minute break. So where's that? I thought you were going to recite the whole Harry Potter, like a good couple paragraphs of Harry Potter.
Sorry, I only had the Holy Bible with me.
Well, that was good, man. You were quick on your feet with that one. That was good. Again, coming up here at the conclusion of this game, we will bring you the Division I final between the Rochester Adams Highlanders and Heartland Eagles. That game's supposed to kick off at 4 p.m., so with all the festivities, we'll see how that happens. But it's been a good game here so far.
Oh, no doubt. Both teams coming into this one, becoming the state finals matchup for a reason. Kalamazoo so far was one of the top teams going throughout this season, coming at number 1 at one point during the season, coming into the finals ranked number 6. But for Jackson, coming more from an underdog storyline. We were 8th in their own conference, had a tough time going during some part of the regular season, and then they caught fire, making their way all the way to this state finals. 5 shutouts in a row, 7 wins in a row coming into today, and teams have been fighting for it. It's been a lot of Kalamazoo on offense, as we've been mentioning throughout the broadcast. But Jackson able to get their first opportunity into the back of the net. They got that early lead in the 4th minute. It was tied later early in the second half, but it's been back and forth. Jackson's been able to hold off on defense, but both these teams, you can tell, want it very, very badly. Kalamazoo wants their 2nd in a row, but Jackson wants their 1st in school history.
That's right, that's right. So 20 seconds to go here till we start the second half of overtime. And if you haven't already done so, go over our social media, MI Soccer Network on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tickety Talk, InstaChat, whatever your heart's desire.
MySpace.
MySpace. Oh my goodness. Wow, MySpace.
Yeah, I know about it.
Did you ever have a MySpace page?
Oh, no. I hear legends of it.
Legends of MySpace, that's right. Goal scoring in this one, the 4th minute. Cody Rouge getting Jackson and CHRISTI up on the board first, and then in the 42nd minute, Ari Allen equalizing this game. That's where all the scoring has been. Ari Allen had a great chance in the second half to start the second half, and then back there, I actually see the opportunity that came in from Emily Gordon in overtime that almost got one past Erdeminger, but she was able to make the save.
Yeah, that one happened in just the first 30 seconds of it, kind of almost following our pattern of really soon goals coming out of each half, out of each overtime. It's almost starting to follow that pattern, but not so as we get into our second session of overtime here. We need a winner, and if it can't be decided here, then it will go to the penalty box for one of the most stressful events in all of sports.
That's right, that's right. For no question about that. Trying to get our clock to work here. It's not set for all this extra time.
And so if you're seeing the clock freak out on your screen, do not be alarmed. We're just trying to reflect the extra time.
No worries as we get back underway here with this second overtime period. The clock is officially correct now on your screen, so Gordon just at midfield will try and track this one down. She does. She's got some green space in front of her. She'll actually hit this off of Kathleen Doan, the defender here for the Titans. We still have 3 games left here today on the Michigan Soccer Network. Coming up here at 4 is the Rochester Adams Highlanders versus the Heartland Eagles. This ball makes its way into the 18. Ari Allen, now Bonneman. Bonema, I apologize. Zale plays it back. Steensma makes its way to Gordon on this near side. She'll take her time, plays it to Allen. Allen was looking for Nash. Now Nash will put this in towards Domingo. But coming up after that Division I state final, we'll have at 7:30 tonight Eastern, we have the Michigan Stars taking on the Thundercats in Midwest Premier League Great Lakes East Division matchup, and then we'll head to Missouri, where tonight at 8:30 a kickoff, 7:30 Central, AFC Columbia will welcome in Club Atletico St. Louis in Midwest Premier League action in the Gateway Conference. This ball played into Bonema. She'll get a touch, but it goes wide. And they're going to say it last touched off of the Titans and out for a corner kick.
And hands are up saying, what do you mean it's going to be a corner kick for them? This one could be big. This Kalamazoo Christian, the fans are elated at the opportunity of the first corner kick of extra time.
Sophia Nash will put this one back in.
This will be their 5th overall in this match, corner kick.
This ball comes in right into the mix. It was loose inside the box. Now it's top of the 18. Tracked down by the Comets. Put back in to the 18, and then last touched off the Comets and Bonema.
Great job by the Titans, able to hold strong on defense with a corner kick in one of the most tense moments of their season. Overtime in the state finals, they continue to hold strong, but it's going to have to come to a point where they're going to have to get on the offensive end as well.
So Bonema finds Gordon. Now Gordon with a left-footed shot toward the near post and does not hit the target. But a great opportunity to take the lead falls short.
And she's proving why she was #1 on this team in shots, as she's been taking a whole lot of them, 3rd in goals with 11 coming into today. She is a force on offense for the Comets.
Ball is loose inside the middle of the park, put back in towards the 18. Gordon will try and track it down. Good defensive work by number 24, Grace Melville, and she'll clear this one up towards Petito on this near side. Almost went out over the touchline, but kept on.
And John, you were mentioning this before, but with the wider field, this one a lot wider than most of the fields that the teams play on.
That's a hard tackle, and we see Petito take down the defender, Steensma. No foul being called by the center referee. Petito puts this one towards top of the 18, towards Rouge.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, with the field being so much wider than what they usually see in high school, with the tracks limiting the space, and now going into extra time, fitness is absolutely going to be an even more crucial part than it has been throughout regulation.
So ball played up towards Petito, but it will be too much, and end up going out for a goal kick.
In for the Comets, number 2, Annalise Tillon.
So again, there must be a winner in this one, and if we are tied here at the end of this one, we will go into kicks from the penalty spot, and that's just about 5.5 minutes away. We did manage to, in the fall, get through all 4 state championship games without any of that, but it seems like that might not be the case in this one. So now we're going to see a ball now down into the 18 towards Gordon. It's at the top of the 18. Now Sula. She'll put this one in. Now Gordon has the ball. Suloff lost the ball at the top of the 18, and that one now cleared away up towards midfield. Now look at this. Now Petito behind the back line. Petito now takes a shot towards the far post, and Elizabeth Nett dives to her right to make this save. She'll hang on.
An opportunity very similar to the first goal that they got. A breakaway, a one-on-one. Taking a great shot in frame, but this time the keeper had 2 hands on it.
Ball up the far side. Allen will try and track this one down. Stays on. DeYoung. She'll pop it up in the air. Looking for Allen, and one there by Doan. Now up the far side. DeYoung will try and track it down. She'll look to put this across face of the goal, and this one will go out.
As we inch closer and closer to the end of this overtime here.
They're going to call that a corner kick, last touched by the Titans.
This one will be now the 6th corner kick for the Comets so far in this match. Their 2nd in just overtime.
So a corner kick being taken by Sophia Nash. Nash will put this one into the box towards Bonema, now cleared out towards Zale. Zale tried to put this one back in the mix for the Comets, but one back by the Titans. And look at this, as Cody Rouge makes her way up over midfield. She's got Manders. Back to Rouge. Good step there defensively by Steensma. Emily Gordon, as things starting to pick up here towards the latter end of this overtime period. Now the ball thrown in.
Never came in bounds.
So in high school soccer, that will be given back to the other team if that's the case. Different rule than in youth soccer and FIFA, as this one will go out once again.
We got a Let's Go Comets chant going throughout the stands here. Fans all over the fencing right at front row.
And if you're just joining us here, we're in the 2nd period of extra time here, as Emily Gordon tried to get that one across the pitch towards the 18, and it goes out for a goal kick. But a goal in the 4th minute to open up the scoring for Jackson Lumen Christi. A goal by Cody Rouge, and then an equalizer in the 42nd minute for the Kalamazoo Christian Comets by Ari Allen. And that's all the scoring, as we're under a minute and a half to go here as this ball played in towards top of the 18. It falls to Gordon, who takes a one-time shot. Just not enough power behind that, as Erderminger was there to make the save.
That's her 2nd save just in overtime.
As the ball up and over and cleared away.
Jackson has held strong on defense almost all game long. They got 1 more minute until it goes to penalty kicks. Can they still hold on?
So ball played up towards top of the 18. Now Petito will misplays that ball. Steensma. Ball makes its way south to Allen. Ball played out wide to DeYoung, and she is offside. So under 40 seconds to go.
Jackson's gonna let this one rip downfield.
As the ball down, and we have a collision here at midfield. Apologize, lost sight of the ball there for a second. Now ball put across toward that back post. Now Gordon with a shot and a save by Arteminga. She had a wide open look inside the 18. Arteminga stands tall. We're still tied.
Jackson, they've been holding strong all game long. Arteminga, 3 saves in overtime.
And just like that, this game ends in a tie here in overtime, and we're headed to kicks.
KALAMAZOO Christian won. Jackson Lumen Christi won.
One of the most stressful events in all of sports. In the state finals, it'll come down to kicks. John, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
I don't know if I'm ready for it either, but we're going to find out here real quick what both teams are made of. And you know, the reality is, as we talk about kicks in the penalty spot, this is where no matter how good your team is, it all comes down to whether or not your team can step up. In these situations, it can go 50-50. That's how these things work. And I'll tell you, as a former goalkeeper, you know, all eyes right now are on not on the goalies, but on the attackers, because that's the ones, when they step up to take that kick, they're the ones who are expected to put it in the back of the net.
And for you as a keeper, kind of what was your mentality going into events like this? Do you have a designated spot you're going to launch yourself to? Kind of what's going to be going through the keeper's minds as they go through these kicks?
Well, every keeper is different. I mean, I welcome these moments. I love penalty shots. It's something that I spend a lot of time studying, and not just studying in the sense of what I would do, but really what the other player is going to do. See, you're looking for weak points in the attacker, right? You're looking to see if they're confident stepping up into that role, what they're trying to do. So for me, I was watching the body language, because a lot of times the attacker would actually step up towards the ball and kind of show you on some level a tell of what they were going to do. So I would wait to react. I would always tell the goalkeepers I was training too that you don't need to guess. You know, what you should do is, if you need to wait for the reaction of the player, that's fine too. Because again, you're not supposed to stop these balls. You're not supposed to save them. So what I'm looking for from both these keepers is, one is make yourself as big as you possibly can, be patient, and more importantly, give your team a chance to win the game, right? Because at the end of the day, the other team, you know, if you can get in their head a little bit, force them to go high, force them to make a mistake, at the end of this, you're the one that's going to come up holding a trophy, and that's all that matters.
As we continue to get geared up for this, Eye of the Tiger, great choice of song as we get ready to get into these kicks in the D4 state finals.
We're waiting right now on the coin toss here. As we said, we're going to stay here for this, as we got our official penalty shot, penalty kick scoreboard up on your screen, as we are heading into penalty kicks here from the spot. So it's a fun aspect of the game. I know that no one wants to get it here, and for a long time in the state finals, they didn't even go to penalty shootouts. There was back in the late, I would say early to mid 80s, maybe in the early 90s, there was a lot of thought put into the fact that players, the pressure of that moment. And I do believe that there were some players that took that pressure too hard, and regardless, the MHSAA did not allow state finals to end in penalty shootouts. So if you ended the game overtime tied, it would end in a tie, and you'd be dual champions.
But you got to imagine that comes with a bitter taste in your mouth when you come away with that.
My thing was like, well, if we ever played for a state final, we ended in a tie, I'd be like, we're leaving. The two teams are going down the street to a park. We're going to finish this thing out right now. We're going to end this thing one way or another. It's going to be ended. I'm not going to take home a trophy that says dual champion. That doesn't make any sense.
Right. You're going to go to a park, find another net, and redo the shootout. Right.
That's what right. You meant? That's what we're not even doing. Redo it, but just whatever. Yeah, go do shootouts. Whatever you got to do. But we're not leaving here in a tie. But it did happen one time. I believe De La Salle and I believe Plymouth Canton, and now it's Cal Canton. I believe those two teams tied dual champions back in the 2000s. I think 2006, 2007, somewhere in there. And correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it was De La Salle and Canton.
If any of you in the chat know any better, well, feel free to let us know here. Let us know your thoughts going into this penalty shootout here on the Michigan Soccer Network's YouTube chat. we had a poll going through most of the game of who do you think is going to win this one. And at this point, it's, by design, a bit of a coin toss.
It is definitely a coin toss now. As we are waiting for this to get back underway here.
Facilities are getting ready to distribute the trophy. The table coming out at midfield as they're trying to get the festivity part of it going as smooth as possible after this as well. Remember, we do have D1 finals coming up soon after this one between Rochester Adams and Heartland. These teams enter now the center circle.
Trying to see if there is where this would be, the ties. I'm actually looking at the results archive right now on the MHSAA website, so. Going back to 2002. Definitely not that year.
Yeah, as we're continuing to search that. Teams get their final words in, lining up at midfield. From our broadcast standpoint, it will be the goal to our left. That will be the center of all the action here at Michigan State. High school state softball championships going on in the field behind us as well.
So what we're going to see here is it looks as though the Comets will be kicking second as the referee is having a conversation with both goalkeepers right now from both teams to talk about what's expected from them. As the goalkeeper, and Erdeminga, is going to step up to take this kick first.
Interesting.
That is a very interesting point here. Is don't typically see a goalkeeper step in to take the kick first, but
well, who would know the mind of the keeper better?
No question about that. As we are underway with the first kick, it is up and in, and just like that, LUMEN CHRISTI takes the lead here in penalties.
Now get ready for Kalamazoo to take their shot now. The tension, you can cut it with a knife, John.
Sophia Nash is stepping up now for Kalamazoo Christian. Nash steps up and is saved by Erdeminga. And just like that, it's 1-0 here in penalties.
That could be all that is needed for this penalty shootout, like you were talking about before. For the keeper, it's not about whether they can save every single one of them. All you need to do is to get that one, to give your team a chance to win it. That chance could have been had in the first exchange.
So now stepping up here is Paige LaFear. Set his nets, and just like that, LaFear puts it home. It's now 2-0. So Jackson has taken the lead, and they have scored both of their goals in penalties. And now we're going to see number 11, Jordan Bonema, step up. She's got 12 goals this season, and she's facing off against the goalkeeper, Izzy Erdeminga, who has not only stopped one and scored one in penalties. Bonema steps up, and right like that, Erdeminga, another save. So now it's still 2-0 here in favor of Jackson LUMEN CHRISTI.
Have you seen anybody make a bigger impact in a penalty shootout than the keeper who scores one and saves two?
So now you're going to see number 10, Paitlin Petito, step up here for LUMEN CHRISTI. She puts one in. It's 3-0. So a save here will win this game and a Division IV state title for LUMEN CHRISTI.
LUMEN CHRISTI has not been to the state finals in 24 years. Has yet to win a state finals Today could be the day with one more save.
So Ari Allen will step up. Erdaminga, who's made 2 saves in penalties. Allen steps up. She puts it home. So this will continue, but if they can score a goal, if Jackson Lumen Christi scores a goal here,
Jackson Lumen Christi 3.
They will win this championship for the first time in school history. So Brooke Lafere will step to the penalty spot. And a heroic moment here as Lafere steps up and puts it right at net, and she pushes it aside and will continue. So Lafere was denied on their 4th kick. And now Kalamazoo Christian, they must score here. Alyssa Gordon will step up. Alyssa Gordon is a senior. Erdaminga, who's made 2 saves, has a goal of her own. Steps up, is Gordon, she puts it right at Erdaminga, and just like that, this game is over, and Jackson Lumen Christi, for the first time in school history, are Division IV state champions.
Your final overall score.
Izzy Erdaminga, 3 saves and 1 scored in penalties after having 3 saves in overtime. An absolutely incredible performance. Jackson able to hold off Kalamazoo for 100 minutes plus penalties for their first in school history here at Michigan State. This has been an absolutely wild and exciting event.
That it has, as this game came down to penalties here today, and you got to put your hats off to both teams. Jackson Lumen Christi came in here, they scored first. They were able to find a way to hold off in overtime and in that second half. A well-charging Comet side, but in the end here, Erdaminga was huge throughout much of this game today, making save after save, and in overtime and in this penalty shootout made 2 saves and scored a goal. If you're asking me who the MVP of this game would be, I would say it'd be her.
I would have to agree with that.
We're gonna put this on the screen now because we can. We'll put the celebration here up on your screen so you can see that is the teams here have made their way to their side. They're going to have their handshake, and we're going to pass this off to the public address announcer here in a moment.
And to think about it, for Jackson Lumen Christi finishing 8th place in their conference to make it all the way to win the state finals. Came into this one 5 straight shutouts, 7 wins in a row. They get their 8th in a row with such a young team, 8 sophomores, 3 freshmen, and only 6 upperclassmen able to get it done for the first time in their history.
We now ask that the 2 teams please line up near midfield so we can start our awards presentation. Again, each team please line up near midfield so we can start our awards presentation.
We wait here for the public address announcer to take over. We'll stand by as you'll be able to watch this entire awards celebration here on our soccer network right now. We'll have post-game interviews here as well with both coaches, our coaches from both sides, as well as players from our Director of News, Dan Stickerat.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the presentation of the trophies and medals, let's acknowledge these 2 fine teams for their achievements this year and their play here today. At this time, we direct your attention to the middle of the field, where Kalamazoo Christian Athletic Director Brad Heatice will make the award presentation to the Division IV finalist, the Comets of Kalamazoo Christian. First, for the individual medals, the starting keeper, Elizabeth Netz. Zero, Kaylee Dreamstra. Number 2, Annalise DeYoung. Number 3, Elena Closter. Number 4, Emily Gorton. Number 5, Mackenzie Ling. Number 6, Mason Steensma. Number 7, Izzy Suloff. Number 8, Sophia Nash. Number 9, Aubrey Lehman. Number 10, Alyssa Gorton. Number 11, Jordan Bonema. Number 12, Maya Schnell. Number 13, Lauren Leonard. Number 14, Emily Dyke. Number 15, Ava DeGroot. Number 17, Avery Lambarth. Number 18, Rachel Miller. Number 19, Lily Locker. Number 20, Hannah Huxama. Number 21, Ari Allen. Number 22, Phoebe Zile. Number 23, Ray Shakota. Number 24, Lizzie Brewis. Number 25, Kate Watson. Number 26, Renee Cleveland. And number 31, Naomi DeVries. Accepting the finalist trophy, head coach Jay Allen. Congratulations to Kalamazoo Christian on an outstanding season. Now, Jackson Lumen CHRISTI Athletic Director Jesse Brown will make the award presentation to the 2024 Division IV champions, the Titans of Jackson Lumen CHRISTI. First, for the individual medals, the starting keeper, Izzy Ermatinger. Number 2, Brooke Cleffier. Number 3, Maddie Allen. Number 4, Sarah Marsh. Number 5, Delaney Manders. Number 6, Paige Lafere. Number 7, Peyton Best. Number 9, Kathleen Doan. Number 10, Peyton Petito. Number 11, Riley O'Dowd. number 12, Victoria Gutierrez. Number 14, Cody Ruki. Number 15, Faustina Piotrowski. Number 16, Elena Losey. Number 17, Ingrid Gutierrez. Number 22, Ruby Boyce. And number 24, Grace Melville. Accepting the championship trophy, head coach Blake Newman-Gillig. Ladies and gentlemen, the champions in Division 4, the Titans of Lumen Christi. Lumen Christi will now take their championship photo in front of the scoreboard. We ask all fans, please meet with your team at the main concourse entrance area. Again, please meet with your team at the main concourse entrance area. Thank you. Division I championship game between Heartland and Rochester Adams will begin in 30 minutes once the teams take the field. MHSAA champions will be crowned in Divisions 2 and 3 tomorrow. The Michigan High School Athletic Association and Michigan State University have enjoyed having you at today's game. We look forward to having you as our guest at future events. We remind you, please pick up litter and recyclables and deposit them in the appropriate containers on the conclave. Please travel home safely. Again, our Division I championship game is next. We'll put 30 minutes on the clock once the teams take the field.
I know this world can be a little